Alright, welcome back to Nihilite Gaming. I am Vox. Last raid, we just kind of went into some PvP lobbies, and we got a few kills, but ultimately got in the end. So, definitely deserved after ratting to get here. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump back in. I have no idea what the map conditions are. I think I'm gonna use a Survivor Augment, so we have a medium shield this time around. And I'm actually going to use an Osprey, because it just sounds fun. Now, I'm still not convinced that running the lightweight stock for the Osprey is actually worth it, but we're going to keep trying. Just one stack, and you know what? We should have a backup gun. Maybe a Ven, huh? Either a Ven or a Beretta. We'll go with the Beretta. I don't want to have too much weight on me. I mean, how much do these weigh anyways? I assume that different guns have different weight values. Yeah, 5 pounds versus 8 points, or 0.5 pounds versus 8.75, so definitely makes sense. I don't know if I need this much light ammo though. We'll just run a stack of both. And so yeah, we're gonna go into a map that has a little bit more room. I guess I should grab a snap hook, huh? We'll grab a snap hook. See if we can just be a sniper pussy. Fortunately, being a sniper pussy, hold on. He's gonna have the barricade kits. We're just gonna buy all of his barricade kits. Might help us. We'll grab a Vita shot too. Kind of feel like if you're gonna be in PvP, Vita shots are useful, and maybe some blaze grenades. And jolt mines. Yeah, it seems good. Alright, so let's see what's going on. I'd love to do a night raid on Spaceport. It's kind of exactly what I was thinking. No, I said this is our last raid, or was our last raid last time, and then I was going to get back into Dragon Age, but I want to see if we can snipe some people. Might be a bit boring, to be honest, once we start camping, but I almost wonder, do I have any Raider flares? I have 2. We're not going to do it now, but it could be fun to try and set up some traps. The problem with being a sniper pussy... Hold on, we are not in a party. We need to get in a party, or else we'll be in proximity chat. I wish it was easier and quicker to leave and join these parties. I mean, it's not that difficult, but you gotta go through some menus on the PlayStation to do it. Because I kind of wish we could have talked to that last guy to beg for our lives a little bit. We almost made it to the hatch, but he was waiting for us. He clearly knew the map really well. But having the Osprey this decked out isn't really necessary. I really don't think the lightweight stock actually works as intended for it. So... Hold on, I think I just heard somebody else. Maybe I'm tripping. It might have been my own footsteps. Could have just been my own footsteps. Alright. Well, we are just hunting other players. Thought about getting up high on one of the towers, but could be fun trying to do this like they deer. See, people can spawn over there. We're like way out in the open right now. I guess we got some cover to our right. Of course, being spaceport, everybody's going to be making their way to the center. I hear a raider cache. Let's actually go pick that up. Should be right over here. Here it is. Yeah, I'll grab some heals. No, people can spawn back here too, right? I feel like... I just realized I don't think I've ever come to visit the electrical substation. All the hours I have in this game, I don't think I've ever decided to come back here. Somebody went down. Maybe once or twice, but... no, I can't recall ever really coming this way. No, that's right, there is a quest tied to this, so I guess I have done this before. But that's like the only reason I can think of, yeah, you gotta like pick this up and then go to that thing to repair it. But I think that's the only reason I've ever come out this way. There's really no reason to be here. I'm not seeing any lootable stuff. I mean, sometimes I guess you can loot these things. Alright, nobody's gonna be over there. I guess there's some containers over here. And I can hear another raider cache. It's unfortunate the raider caches aren't quite as useful during night raids. It seems like hurricane events are the only time you should really be going after them. You know what? We'll put this on. I hate it when it doesn't just let you swap like that. Here, we'll take this shield off, throw this one on. I'm gonna sorta just keep being on the outskirts. And then maybe make my way towards the trenches, or the trench. See, this is a spawn here. So I'm sure somebody ran over here. It looked like they kind of looted through. Or maybe not. I thought these doors were open, but it was just the windows. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep creeping along the outskirts of the map. Although I'm kind of concerned some free kit's gonna spawn behind me now. Just want to make sure nobody's being a sneak as we sneak. Alright, let's hop this fence. I don't want to walk around. Yeah, I mean, this should be a shoot-on-site lobby at this point. We murdered a lot of people. Well, I won't want to say a lot of people. But we murdered a handful of people last round. And then we were ratting the rounds before that. Where is Bambi's mom? I guess we'll pick these flowers while we're at it. If we get out of here alive. could be useful. But I saw a snitch over here. I think it's just the light. Hold on. Might have just been my own footsteps again, but I thought I heard somebody running. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Keep expecting a free kit to just spawn in behind me and then blast me with a kettle or something from the back. Okay, I hear some shooting over here, maybe. Sounds like it's coming from inside container storage. It was a ways off. Which, okay, so the east elevator here is closed. It'd be lame to extract camp, to be honest. I've done it a couple of times. I guess there was that, we were sort of extract camping last video, or the video before that. I don't know, we kept moving around, but then we kept just kind of coming back. Okay, hold on, somebody pissed off a comet over here. Yeah, let's see if we can see this dude. Hold on. We're moving, because my controller's kind of busted. And it's fucking up our shot. He just took off. We're gonna want to, like, I don't know, snap hook up here. Although they might hear that. He's inside there. Gotta see if I can't... Yeah. My left stick is stuck, actually. This might fuck up anything I can do with the Osprey. Trying to see... Yeah, it's gonna fuck up my aim. There's somebody right up here, though. I think this guy might know I'm up here. Come on, usually I can get it unstuck, but... it ain't working right now. Yeah, they're killing each other. Now this is actually really fucking up my plan if I can't get my gun unstuck. That's actually an issue. Or my trigger unstuck. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Hold up. Screwing up. This guy has people on both sides of him. We're gonna actually try and move around here. I don't know, I should probably get the snap hook moved off, but... this is not a good spot to be. They can hear me creeping around on the catwalk for sure. Hold on. Now my right stick's working the way it's supposed to. Their left stick. I don't know, I don't want to just hide here like this. Guy's running. Went up the zip. How did he know I'm here? Oh man, I guess he just peeked outside. GG's.
Hello there. Hello, Raider. Hello, Raider.
Alright, he got me. Fur in squirrel. I heard him go up the zip. I was a little turned around as to which one. Since I don't PvP a whole lot, I don't really pay attention to all that. But that's what I get for sneaking around and third partying, I guess. Well, we'll go ahead and run it back one more time, but I don't think I'm going to use a whatchamacallit, sorry, an Osprey this time around, because my left stick being stuck, I can't just sit still. So I guess we can run a Tempest, right? Let's run this Tempest, even though it's all jacked up, or I could use a Renegade. Renegade might be more fun. We'll just use this Tempest, since it's all jacked up. I think 4 stacks is 300, so that's more than enough. That's what we get for being all sneaky. Alright, get the barricade kits. We'll just do 4, because honestly, doesn't matter. And then we'll get some showstoppers going. It's all good, you know, even if we don't make it out alive. So go in during a Matriarch raid. Nobody's going to be doing the Matriarch during a Matriarch raid. If we go into Hurricane on the Blue Gate and get down into the tunnels fast enough, that'd be kind of cool. We'll just go ahead and do that, or at least attempt to do that. Yeah, no, it's fun. I know it's pretty messed up, but... So I guess for a change we'll actually pull our shield off. Normally I just leave it on because I'm in, you know, friendly lobbies, but... we don't want to give away our position when we know for a fact that everybody's just going to be shooting each other on sight. Yeah, I don't know. What could we have done differently there? I guess we could have pushed him after we hit him with that first Osprey, but that probably would have got us killed. Because it was just such a straight corridor. Alright, hold on.
Visibility is dropping fast. If you're heading out, stay low and use landmarks to navigate. If you can't see,
Guess I'll just go loot up Pilgrim's Peak real quick. Try and hold it down. I don't want to just camp in here, though. Take this fabric with us, just in case we gotta make another band-aid. Not gonna be breaching and searching these things, though. Alright. You know, I don't actually want to be here though, so let's make our way to the head house if we can. I don't know, there's just not a whole lot of loot for us here. I was worried about that. This is right on our tail. This is not great. We're just making all the noise in the world. I want to see if I can actually just get over there. There's a sentinel here too. I'm surprised it didn't see me. Didn't need to do the dodge. I wasn't sure how close it was. Yeah, I just want to be the evil man in the tunnels. Although everybody here's evil right now. I'm a bit concerned actually. And we need to get another gun from one of these weapon cases if possible. Somebody else is coming this way, I could hear him. Alright, we'll run down this way first. We'll see how this goes. There's a good chance we'll get clapped, you know. I'm so used to just PvEing. Shit, there's no weapon case here. Let's go check the other end. Ah, damn. I really don't want to have to destroy the pops if I can help it. Hold on, we'll search this and grab all the ammo that it has. In hopes that we can find another gun. You know, this weapon case is here. Is good. We need this. Alright, I dig it. Always appreciate an anvil. So I should probably start heading towards the Manticore area. But instead we're gonna hook left. Shit. Somebody pissed off a sentinel. Hold up. Kinda just occurred to me, I don't think I've ever like really gone this way. Assuming there's a sentinel around here. Okay, they just destroyed it. Did he used to destroy it though? Hold up. We're not being very smart about this, are we? It was up top, wasn't it? No, it was on that one. Alright, well we're being stupid, so let's head back down. There's somebody here, but oh. Shit. That anvil. Take all your heals. I don't know why I grabbed that. Came in with a defib. He has a Torrente, but I'm leaving it. I'm not really here to get kits. Somebody breach into here? Somebody must have breached into here. There's somebody down here. Hold on, we need to get this Anvil 4 equipped. Somebody who's down here. They have been down here. While we were away, I didn't pay attention. Let's actually get this anvil out. I'm not sure, was that door breached before I went up? I don't think it was. Somebody has got to have been down here. Well, I guess we can go check a patrol car. There's all these pops still here. Hopefully this one is not. We're gonna have to run down here. We'll let, obviously, if we were gonna go to the guy extracting, we would have tried it before. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to have to deal with that comment, so I'm actually just going to go further into the tunnels. Fuck the patrol car, there's usually never anything good in there. There's still somebody down here, though. They got the thing. And they came through here. Hold on. We're gonna head this way. I don't want to go down that tunnel. You never know, they could still be up there. He's right around me somewhere. He's above. I think he's gonna go to the zip. He's above me. He just dropped somewhere. Now he's trying to breach something. Hold on, he might still be above. He ran up here. If we're gonna catch him. He dropped. He ran back. I think if we want to catch him, we got to go the way we came. Yeah, this is where he opened that up. He's around here somewhere. I think he went over here. Okay, he just found that. I think there's 2 of us here then. Well, 2 others plus us. So there's at least 3 of us down here. Other guy might have taken off. He's right here. There we go.
Got me good.
GG's, brother. GG's. Holy heck. Alright, let's drop this. This. This and this. Take this Van 3, I guess. Oh, we actually are super low on springs, so if we can get out with these alive, that'd be cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually throw this on here. No. Alright. At least he was a good sport about it. I don't know, I guess we'll head back up top. Try and get to the warehouse air shaft. We got time, we can make it. Can't remember which side is which. Alright. Wind's in our favor right now. Of course, this fucking thing's right the fuck here. I mean, gonna kind of be a puss about it. Yeah, unfortunate me, my left stick is still kind of stuck. Wonder if I took my controller apart and cleaned it out, if that might help. Not a terrible idea regardless. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. I can't hear anybody coming. Bit boring, but we won a couple fights there. Man, we were really hunting that guy down. Maybe we should have snagged that Sorrente, but I was just more interested in the fights. And we got an Anvil 4 out of it. Patrol car key is kind of meh, but that's alright. Alright, well, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and roll back on over to Dragon Age Inquisition. Just cause I want to. Peace.